Well, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody had a good weekend, and I hope you have a better weekend this week. Well, we're here to give you some cruise news, a question of the day, and some banana moments. We're here for that. And we're glad that you're here to see what we're talking about. So, welcome in and take it away, guys.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl. And next to us is Yo Brooklyn and House Eddie Lugo Studios has made it to the panel.
Mr. TikTok.
Yeah, Mr. TikTok and CapCut himself.
And guess what? I downloaded CapCut.
CapCut.
Yes, I did. Well, I haven't used it. I downloaded it because I am eventually going to do something with it. I don't know yet. I don't know if I can get ahead on somebody that's dancing like Eddie did. I don't know how to do those things, but I'm gonna do it.
I'll tell you a few secrets once we get done with the show.
Okay.
We have had a personnel change here on the show. I know a lot of you may be wondering what happened, and here's what we can come up with so far. Scott has left the show. He is doing something else. As far as what happened and why we find ourselves in this current situation, your guess is about as good as ours. We were, my head is still spinning. It really is. Saturday morning, I noticed a few things had changed in the social media world. And, I'm thinking that this was all just a computer glitch. And, really the way I'm feeling right now, I'm still trying to drink more coffee where I can wake up from this nightmare is what it is. It's a nightmare. I would be lying if I said anything different. We love Scott
so much.
We do. We love Scott and wish him very well on his solo endeavor on YouTube and anything that he may do in the future. However, you are here. You are here for Go Live Together, and that's what we're about to do.
Appreciate that
right now. First of all, we appreciate every single one of you for coming back to check out the show. Good morning and welcome in to hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for the replay, thank you guys so much for coming in. Please indicate in the comments section that you were here and let us know. We appreciate you guys. But for those of you that are in here right now, good morning and welcome in Traveling with Tinkerbell. I know, right?
We're gonna have a soundboard, but it won't be right now.
It's not gonna be right now. We'll work on the things that made the show completely phenomenal in the future. But as of right now, we're gonna give you our best always, and this is what we got so far. Traveling with Tinkerbell says, "Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful day in Florida. We hit a high of 89 yesterday.
Ooh.
Happy Monday."
That was too hot.
That's hot. That is very hot. And thank you for that donation of fairies in the chat. We always appreciate that.
Yes.
Controversial Cruising has made it in. Good morning.
Morning.
Scott Smith has made it in. Good morning, driving and listening.
Okay.
Thank you. Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning. Welcome in.
Miguelito.
Yes. PK Adventure Travels. Morning from Tampa. Nice hot days here now.
We'll be in Tampa in October.
Well, yeah. But we got to wait for it to cool off a little bit. Yeah. Cruising with Keith has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And he says, "Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. 19 days till the cruise and 5 till we do the check-in." I know. Check-in day is really an exciting day whenever you go on a cruise because it's like,
it's real.
Yeah. you know it's only 2 weeks away, and it's like, oh my goodness.
Countdown begins.
Yes, the real countdown. And then at that point, you know, Eddie Lugo is still not packed.
Oh,
At that point, you know,
not even close.
You would think with all the button clicking, it would dawn, hello, you're going on a cruise. It's time to pull out the bags.
But he's going on a fantastic cruise.
I know.
He's going on the Celebrity, and he's going to Bermuda.
And I'm going to my wife.
The Astute Tourist. You know, I was half woke for your show this morning, Jimmy. Thank you so much for coming into ours. We really appreciate you, man. But Baby and Eddie was up during the show. I know they had a good time over there with your live stream as well.
You know, we didn't. You know, I just don't know those old young pictures of movie stars. I wish I did. Then I would be smart.
Yeah.
And by the way, PK Adventure Travels, Ryan, I believe is your name. Somehow I need to get in touch with you during the week. So
yeah,
I hope I could get in touch with you through either Facebook or look me up in Facebook under Eddie Lugo and Messenger. Let me know how to get in touch with you.
Yes. Midlife Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Jerry. Jerry's getting some bad weather in Oklahoma.
Yes, in
Oklahoma for
and
sure.
They're getting another round. It was on Jimmy's channel. Kenny talked about the bad weather situation.
And we have to watch Dallas news because that's where our family is, you know, and we report to them sometimes before they find out about it.
Right.
Hey, y'all are about to get some bad weather. Go hunker down somewhere, you know.
Our daughter was out this weekend, and she said she was trying to get home and she couldn't. So she turned around and went back to her sister's house.
Yep. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
7 days till Alaska.
Whoa. Yes. Bears. And just say the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Oh, okay. Is that how it goes, Eddie?
Yes, but that's in Chicago.
I know. Chicago Bears.
Oh,
yeah. Bill G says, good morning, working and listening.
Good morning.
Hello. Okay, here goes cruising on the high seas.
And travel.
Good morning. Oh, wait, hang on. You get hearts. I wish you would just come in green.
I'm going to break them.
You not coming in green really throws me off. Najima Brown has made it in. Good morning. And once again, we appreciate the membership for coming through strong like you guys always do. We really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Be sure to drop your link.
And smash that like button.
Yes. And Kathy Mills says, good morning. I am here for all of that.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. Welcome in. And let's see. Yeah, I was about to say Traveling with Tinkerbell also lives in Tampa as well. PK Adventures. If you guys want to get together, that would be cool. Jackie is cool also. Cruising with Keith says, I use CapCut for all my video editing. I love it.
Well, you know, Keith, I am new to this and I am going to do it with CapCut. Let's go.
Journeys with Jude and Brady says, I need CapCut training too.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Eddie, you hear that, right?
We got work to do. Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Jimmy asked Cheryl, what are you knitting?
Oh, this is my third blanket. And it's a peaceful thing. This is going to New Orleans to my niece, who is graduating and going off to do her thing. So I am knitting this, and I knitted one before for Hannah, one of the twins. And then I knitted the new baby. We have a new baby coming. Not me, but our granddaughter is having a baby.
You've been over here about a fertility thing again, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Oh my God.
I'm going to throw that thing that we got in Progresso in the trash.
Traveling with Tinkerbell says, today I am celebrating being a YouTube partner. Well, hey, that's you get confetti and some balloons. Hang on. and laser lights.
That's
Picket
wonderful.
lasers. Yes, that's for you. Congratulations.
Welcome to get some pennies.
Yep. Pennies,
What did he say? What did Rob say?
and the show must go on.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It
It
always
has to. It has to. You know, you guys come through for us, and we have to come through for you. You know, we really do.
Our weekend was really a shock.
Yeah, you guys support us in a big way, and we're gonna keep it coming.
Yes.
We have to. Okay. Journeys with June and Brady says, you guys got this. Everything happens for a reason. Even if we don't know or understand the reason.
And I have a take on it. It doesn't include Eddie nor Jeremy, and it's coming out at 9:00.
Yeah.
It's-
Not our time, 10 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah. It's only my take. I'm not representing anybody else up here
Yeah.
but me. Just me.
Yeah. PK Adventure Travels. Dang, that is sad about Scott. I will miss his contribution to the show.
Yeah, we will too.
Believe me. It's a two-way street, and it's a whole expressway over here
Yeah.
of how much he's going to be missed. PK Adventure Travels, congrats Tinkerbell for getting a YouTube partner status. Still a ways for us, mainly subs needed. So if you want to go ahead and type in those magical words, #creator, if you're on Jeremy and Cheryl's side, or Cruising is Fun, and #ELS if you're over there on Eddie's side. Be sure to drop your link on all three channels, okay, if you want to, because YouTube is not giving us unified chats where all of you can see each other's chats. So be sure to drop your link in all three channels. That way you got as much exposure as you possibly can get, because we want to get you guys up there as well.
And I'll be back. I have to take Elijah to the tiny bus, as he calls it.
Yeah.
So I have to get up.
It's called baby bus.
It's the baby bus.
The baby bus?
Oh, thank
All
I
right.
wish I wasn't on it. I'm 8 years old. I'm not a baby.
Well, that'll work.
The baby bus.
Buddy, you got ways to go. So
I know, right?
enjoy being 8.
Controversial Cruising asked this question: will you be opening up applications for a new third?
Well, I
No.
am the what do you call that? The rep, union rep.
Union rep.
But that's a decision that has to be made by the two fellows to my right.
Yeah. As it stands right now, we have our team, and that's what we're standing on. Is we have our solid team. Sorry guys. Tamika Davis, good morning. Welcome in. Cruising with Keith asked the question: how about those Rangers and Knicks?
Rangers, New York Knicks, I don't care for.
Oh,
Rangers,
okay.
yes.
Okay, that'll work. Hey, Brian Lynn has made it in. Good morning.
What's up? How
Yes.
you doing?
And let's see. Midlife Travels left some fruit for us, Eddie. Look at that.
Oh.
That's a whole smoothie, ain't it? Let's see. We got the pineapple working, the green apple, so we won't get sick on the ship. We got the cherries from Cherry on Top that represents Carnival. Then we got the grapes. Yeah, man. That's for the wine enthusiasts. Thank you. Oh, and yeah, Jimmy says, love to see baby knit. My mom used to knit all the time. I had mitten, hats, blankets, etc. My mom crochets. She does that, the hand swoop thing. And I always thought that was kind of cool. So I watched her hands do this. And then baby's a knitter. So it's like she's working two hands with, you go in front of this one, behind this one, over the top on this one, and, bring the string around while still holding this needle. And it just looks way more complicated than crocheting does. But I don't know. My mom made some wonderful things on crocheting as well. I always thought that was really fascinating. Controversial Cruising says, my dad and grandpa say that, Aunt June. And Together We Travel has made it in. Hello, welcome in. Captain Billy J says, "Ahoy there, not my Chief Jimmy." Okay. Controversial Cruising, Union Rep. Does that mean Cheryl is here every Friday now? Eddie?
I believe so, but we'll see.
Yep.
But for right now, I will say yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Stu Torres says, "How about those Bruins?"
Okay.
I don't know anything about
who are the Bruins?
sports.
Who are the Bruins?
I don't know.
New York Rangers.
Oh, somebody's on a cruise coming at us from the MSC Meraviglia,
Nice, Bill. Nice.
about to dock in Boston.
In Boston.
Enjoy, man.
Boston now. Yeah.
You
Yeah, yeah.
enjoy that
Definitely.
for sure. Oh my God, so jelly. Yep. Well, thank you for
I like to go to Boston.
Journeys with June and Brady says, "And what a team you all are." I know we.
Thank you. Appreciate
Believe
it.
me, the team. The team that we have is it's a good one. You know, we've been through everything, you know, and Eddie is like he came in on the very beginning, you know, when it was just us and Z, and he's stuck through it all with us, you know. Scott McNeil, good morning, and thank you for those pineapples.
Hammer.
Yes, we appreciate that fresh fruit in the chat. Don't worry, the bananas are not going anywhere. Okay. The bananas are not going anywhere. We're concepting some new things, okay, for the show. And the banana graphic is the one thing that I have to reconcept. But the good news is we're bringing Hannah back. Okay. So that's good news.
Banana.
Oh, okay. Controversial Cruising says, "Ooh, Eddie does have a soft side." Ha ha ha.
Who said that?
Controversial Cruising.
How dare you?
Okay. Oh, okay. Cruise Nuts has made it in. Morning, everyone. Sorry, we are just stopping in to say hello. We're listening. We're on our way to an excursion.
They're in Cozumel right now.
I know, and I did get the dancing footage, and believe me, we have a new dance that Mike sent me over the weekend. I just got to do a little editing to it, and I could put it up here on the panel for everybody to see. He gave me permission to do so. So I'm working on a lot of things here for the show, but we will be sure to get that new dancing footage out to you guys to show you, because believe me, you don't want to miss it. And yes, San Juan in the background. You know, I thought of the one thing that brings us all peace. Eddie, myself, and baby. We needed to be at peace. So what we did was we went ahead and put this on the background, because this is our place of peace, is San Juan, Puerto Rico. Also, what we did was we started a new Facebook group called Go Live Together. We sent some invites out this morning, but in the event that you want to get in, it's an open public Facebook page for now, until we change the privacy on it to private. You guys might just want to come over and get in it, because we'll be posting the daily list. I know that Eddie's got his daily list that he's going to be posting there, as well as content from, you know, the show. We'll probably run the show live on that group. It's a public group. You can join it and everything. But yeah, I wanted the graphics to match, so that's also the cover photo to the to the Facebook group as well. Bamanola Adventures, good morning and welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning. And we are caught up in the chat. So that means that it's time for me to show you this visitor that we have here in town today. And that is none other than the Carnival Breeze. She is getting reprovisioned, and the people are coming off, debarking, and it will be setting sail again today. We have some weather here in town. If you are sailing away on this beautiful vessel today, We are waking up to 76 degrees with 96% humidity. Wow, baby did say it was hot out there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
cloudy. Yeah. The humidity, man. It's not so much the temperature that makes it hot, it's that instant sweat whenever you
Yep.
go outside. And your sail away forecast is as follows. It's going to be 80 degrees with 86% humidity, 15% precipitation, and mostly cloudy. Our other ships are out and about here. It looks like the Prima has finally made it to Iceland here, going to Amsterdam next. The Regal Princess is out here still in the UK. The Magic is over here. Looks like the St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. But for the rest of our ships, here in Galveston is the Carnival Breeze. Key West, the Dream is in Key West. The Jubilee and the Harmony of the Seas are at sea, as well as the Voyager of the Seas. And the Mariner of the Seas has made it here to Galveston as well. Yeah, that's where our ships are today. And let's see who else has made it into the chat. No one. So y'all know what that means. It is time for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
Dad goes bananas.
That's right. Thank you so much, Hannah, for that wonderful introduction. We always appreciate you coming in. Welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Monday, May 6th. And on this day in 1877, Crazy Horse, a leader in the Sioux resistance to European Americans' invasion of the northern Great Plains, surrendered in Nebraska. In 1882, U.S. President Chester A. Arthur signed the Chinese Exclusion Act, the first and only major federal legislation to explicitly suspend immigration for a specific nationality. In 1915, American baseball player Babe Ruth hit his first major league home run. He finished his career with 714 homers, a record that stood until 1974. In 1915, American motion picture actor and director Orson Welles was born in Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Wow.
In 1931, American baseball star Willie Mays was born in Westfield, Alabama. In 1942, the American garrison on Corregidor Island, under the command of General Jonathan M. Wainwright, surrendered to Japanese invaders after a 27-day standoff during World War II. In 1953, British Labour Party leader Tony Blair, who in 1997 became the youngest British Prime Minister since 1812, was born. In 1954, Roger Bannister of Britain became the first athlete to run a mile in less than 4 minutes.
Wow.
In 1957, the last episode of I Love Lucy aired, a hugely popular show which starred Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz, was considered one of TV's landmark sitcoms. In 1961, American actor George Clooney, who emerged in the 1990s as a popular leading man, known for his good looks and versatility, and who later became a respected director and screenwriter, was born. In 1992, German-American actress Marlene Dietrich, whose beauty, voice, aura of sophistication, and languid sensuality made her one of the world's most glamorous film stars, died at the age of 90. In 1998, Steve Jobs introduced Apple's first iMac, a personal computer that became hugely successful and helped revive the struggling company. And surprisingly enough, it's what hosts this show. It's an iMac. Just a little go live together history for you. In 2002, South African-born American entrepreneur Elon Musk founded the aerospace company SpaceX, which helped usher in the era of commercial spaceflight. In 2004, the final episode of the television sitcom Friends aired and was watched by more than 52 million viewers. In 2023, in the first British coronation in some 7 decades, Charles III and Camilla were crowned king and queen, respectively. And finally, on this day in 1937, while landing at Lakehurst, New Jersey on its first transatlantic crossing of the year, the German dirigible Hindenburg burst into flames and was destroyed, killing 36 of the 97 persons aboard. And that will do it for Jeremy.
Jeremy goes bananas.
That's right, baby. Okay, hang on. Let's see who came in. Okay, we got Anthony on the move. Together we travel. Okay. Oh, wait. I went all the way up in the chat. Hang on. Just bear with me. When it returns from that. Okay, here we go. Yes, we got more fresh fruit in the chat. Thank you so much for that controversial cruising. Banana. Yes.
You did pretty good today.
I know there was a couple of moments there. I'm like, I don't know. Midlife travels. We love the history, Jeremy. Yes.
Well, thank you.
Go on, Tiffany, please let me know what kind of comfort food you are making today. What's in the crock pot? I just want to know. Let us know.
Potato stew.
Yes. Oh, snap. Wait a minute. I don't think I did not upload the news thing here, but yeah, we got some graphics in for the news. But until it gets uploaded, Eddie, let's do some talking. What attracts you to NCL so much? Please carry on for a hot minute if you can.
I will tell you that I did Carnival back in the 80s and 90s. And then I stopped cruising due to retail work with Toys R Us. And I was all over the place for years and years. I didn't have hardly any time off until Christmas. Maybe either the week after King's Day or the last week of November. That used to be my time off. Or no, before, not even November. The first week of November. That's what I had off because I used to live at the store. So when I moved in, Mary Alice moved to New York for that. One time she started talking about it, and then in 2010 she took a cruise with her sisters, Royal Caribbean. So I'm like, okay, but I wasn't into it yet. 2016, Royal Caribbean comes out with this new marketing about cruising. The music, the colors, the ships, all that started intriguing me. Like, oh, wait a minute, this might be something interesting. So me and Alice, we start talking about it. So we were gonna fly to Puerto Rico, hop on the Epic, and do the Caribbean because I've never been to the Caribbean. Plus, I wanted to go to Puerto Rico for that birthday back in 2018. And Christmas, December 28th, that's when we we were gonna fly to PR, stay at a hotel for a week, go on a cruise, come back to San Juan, and then fly back to we were at the time in New York. But somehow she found out that NCL also had the Escape living out of New York on for almost the same price of flying to Puerto Rico and doing all that. And we didn't have to get the hotel. We saved some money on the hotel and all that. But for the cruise that we were having in Puerto Rico, we were getting it from New York and going all the way through the side of the country to Miami and to the Bahamas and back to New York instead of going to Puerto Rico. So I'm like, you know what? That might sound even better. And I was like, okay, we're cruising back again. So I'm see, my mind is back to those days of cruising back in the 80s and 90s, the different ships and all that. Once I got into NCL and I saw how different everything was now compared to then, I went like, holy crap, what's going on here? I'm telling you, that afternoon when we sat in the atrium, I already knew I wanted to do another one. The next day, Alice got those credits that they sell you for future
Cruise Next,
cruising.
yeah.
Cruise Next. She got 4.
Oh,
So I knew we're definitely going to be cruising again. And I'm telling you, I fell in love with Escape. And since it's our first cruise together, definitely NCL. And I was so relaxed on this cruise compared to what I used to remember from back then. The drinking and all that stuff. This one, there are people drinking, of course. And every cruise ship has people getting drunk and stuff. But it wasn't as bad. No, that crazy music all over the lid and stuff like that. It was totally different. And I'm telling you, the following year we hopped on another on the Bliss. This time, the Escape was a 9-day. The Bliss was a 14-day. That even made it even better. I mean, I really enjoy being on a cruise ship. I was very happy. The last day before disembarkation, I always get all cramp out of my head, like, oh man, I gotta pack all this crap. On that 14th day, I was so relaxed. By the 12th day, 13th day came, and I was like, okay, it's done. We're going home. I mean, I really got very comfortable. And I'm telling you, it's the cruise line made it for me extremely well. See, we'll see how what happens with Celebrity now in close to a month. See how different that is. And I also doing Harmony in January next year, which is my first Royal Caribbean. So I'll see what's the difference there, and I'll be able to compare the two. But so far, and now that we just did the Prima, forget about it.
Forget about it. Right.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Midlife Travels has a weather update here. 66 degrees currently with a high of 88 and stormy with 100% humidity.
Ooh.
That's rough.
Yeah, those winds are getting sucked up.
Adventures of the Philippine American couple have came
Hey,
in.
how you doing?
Oh, and let's see. Ocean to Ocean Travel has made it in. Good morning.
What's up, homeboy?
Yes. And once again, we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disney unveiled fun entertainment for new private destination. You can receive daily cruise news updates directly to your inbox, so don't miss a thing. Go ahead and subscribe here to Cruise Hive. Disney Cruise Lines has announced some of the exciting exclusive entertainment options that await guests at its new private destination, Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Bahamian culture and classic Disney fun will infuse all the entertainment options, ensuring that cruisers of all ages have a memorably enjoyable visit. The signature entertainment event at Lookout Cay will be Rush, a Junkanu celebration. Sounds like Junkanu. That sounds like Star Wars. An authentic Junkanu parade with dancing, drumming, and music. Junkanu is something Bahamian, but I'm telling you, it's taking me to Star Wars. I don't know why. The traditional call of a conch shell will signal the start of the festivities, and performers will lead guests to the Goombay Cultural Center, where they can explore even more about the exuberant type of dance and music. Of course, Mickey and Minnie in their new tropical Lookout Cay attire will join in the festivities that symbolizes and bring to life the cultural heartbeat of the Bahamas. Second highlight event at Lookout Cay will be the Disney Fun in the Sun Beach Bash, a lively and interactive beach party at the Play-by-Play Pavilion with all sorts of Disney friends joining in the various activities. It's of all ages and flexibility levels for people, somebody like me, will be able to show how low they can go with Goofy's Good Day Limbo or show up their hand-eye coordination with Pluto's Pineapple Rain Toss. I'm in it. For the hottest summer days, joining in Chippendale's Water Brigade will be a must for keeping cool. That the Water Brigade, that's going to be you, Jeremy. Throughout the party, all new renditions of favorite Disney tunes will feature distinctive Bahamian sounds, further incorporating local culture into the distantly Disney vibe. Touches of local Bahamian culture, art, and influence will be easily to see throughout Looking Cay, creating a unique experience for all guests and helping them feel a fun and memorable connection to the Bahamas. In addition to those amazing entertainment options, guests to Lookout Cay will also be able to enjoy crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, natural trails, bike rides. Bike rides? Interesting. Snorkeling, hair braiding, private cabanas, youth activities, and so much more. Of course, if parents and grandparents want some quiet time, they can visit Serenity Bay. You heard that, Cheryl? The destination's dedicated adults only space for some magical time along with the youngsters enjoy youth activities and other amazing fun. Visiting Lookout Cay, now just weeks from opening, Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point is slated to welcome its first guests on Disney's Fantasies June 8th, 2024, in about a month. The departure from Port Canaveral, that's a 7-night sailing, will feature 2 stops at the new destination at the south end, Eleuthera Island, ensuring that guests have plenty of time to enjoy all the new hotspots has to offer. Throughout the summer, Disney Magic and Disney Fantasy will both be offering itineraries that include calls to Lookout Cay, while Disney Dream will also feature the destination when she begins home porting from Port Everglades in early November. Port Everglades is in Fort Lauderdale. Disney Cruise Line also operates Castaway Cay in the Bahamas, 130 miles northwest of Lookout Cay, while the larger Disney ships, Disney Wish, and soon to debut Disney Treasure, which will not be visiting Lookout Cay, both have itinerary offering great visits to Castaway Cay. That kind of sucks because they're bigger ships. That's probably why they're not going to be surrounding to Celebration. And then in other news, there was a cruise passenger criticized after complaining about obstructed view. You can receive, sorry, I already said that. Well, Royal Caribbean passenger didn't find the sympathy she was looking for when she posted a video complaining about her stateroom while sailing on the Icon of the Seas earlier this year. A TikToker named Abby, who goes by @Abby's Normal on the social media platform, complained that her cabin's balcony had an obstructed view of the ocean. According to Abby, who was sailing on the world's largest ship with her husband, there is a railing at the bottom of the balcony that spans the length of the cruise ship and blocks the bottom of her view when she's sitting on her balcony, especially at night. The railing in question is likely there as a safety measure or a support for the Royal Caribbean's newest ship, with most modern cruise ships slightly set up similarly. The saga began when Abby posted a 15-second video of her view at night on February 26, 2024. Over the video, while text asked, "Should this rail be considered an obstruction on my balcony?" The video was viewed almost 50,000 times and commented over 100 times, and with most responding that the balcony wasn't obstructed or that it was too dark to see anything. Sometimes I'm telling you, there is a video here of the so-called obstruction, and it is a safety bar outside of the ship that goes all the way around it. And as you could tell, it has nothing to do with her balcony. It just happened to be out there. And I believe that's where the maybe that's where the window cleaners run by to do the ship. Determined to make her point, Abby posted a follow-up video the next day on February 27, showing her view in the daylight. Despite only having a little over 5,000 followers on TikTok, the video went viral, has been viewed more than 1.5 million times at the time of publication. I still remain to prove her point. Abby posted a third video, March 10, which has been viewed 36.2 thousand times. In the latest installment, Abby shows a balcony from Ovation of the Seas. She says is obstructed to illustrate how her balcony on board actually was different. There's no big difference between the views anyway, so this girl is just doing ultimate what do you call that, a clickbait to me. So, but whatever. Ultimately, the TikTok community still wasn't buying it, with some commenting on other unrelated videos from Abby's cruise to jokingly ask if the video was obstructed there too. Even so, it does seem like Abby found the rest of her time aboard the massive 7,600 guest ship to be more such a story from her other content. While it's not clear what sailing Abby took part in, the new ship has been alternating between Western and Eastern Caribbean cruises based out of Miami, Florida, since her maiden voyage, which embarked just a few months ago on January 27, 2024. As the world's largest cruise ship, at 250,000 gross tons, Icon of the Seas has nearly 10 different types of staterooms and suites for other kinds of guests, from those traveling solo to couples and big families. All cabins have a smart design featuring extra storage, USB ports and outlets, app control, lighting and temperatures that can be controlled via guest phones, and a modern design. In total, Icons of the Seas has 535 interior staterooms, 276 ocean view staterooms, and 1,815 balcony staterooms. That's 1,815 balcony staterooms. Holy moly. That's just counting normal staterooms, not suites. There are many different types of cabins within these three categories to choose from. Oh my God. Then there's an ocean view cabins, which also vary in size and quality, ranging from portholes to big windows for panoramic viewing and traditional private balconies. For those looking to sail in the utmost luxury, there are also 179 suites on board to choose from. Options begin with smaller junior suites and family suites, and range to loft suites and family townhouses as big as almost 1,800 square feet, even bigger than this house. The ship even has its own suite neighborhood, which spans across 4 decks. Holy mama.
That's a big thing.
Big ship.
Yes.
In the water.
Yes.
Yep. All right.
That was big.
Holy mama,
1,800 feet.
It is. And look, some congratulations are in order. Anthony on the Move says, a friend of mine got married on Harmony yesterday. Non-sailing guests were allowed on board for the ceremony.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. That was good. That was really
Yeah.
good of them.
Yes.
The Bud Files has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Bud.
All right. Well,
Hey, Bud.
here's a question from Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. He says, what is your thoughts about renovations happening during your cruise?
And I think the Diva is doing that, if I'm not mistaken.
You ever heard hammering on the side of the ship while you're underway? I know we have on the breeze all the time, because we're always on like deck 1 or 2,
And
because we get the porthole or the ocean view.
right.
And
But the type of hammering I hear is nice. So I don't know what that. So
oh no,
that's-
not that kind of hammering. I was talking about, people, they're beating on the side of the ship with real hammers, and
Yeah,
okay.
the
I'm like,
engineers are coming.
why are they working on the ship right now?
But
what's
the
going
Diva
on,
is
you
going
know?
through that.
I mean,
now.
I seen like painting and stuff like that when we get to port.
Yeah.
But you might hear the collective knocking around,
breeze you
maybe
do.
some pipe
Yeah.
or something. you know, that's always gonna happen. Somebody drops the wrong thing in the toilet, you know,
Right.
or something like that. Things will happen. But I mean, a major construction, I don't think they do.
Mm.
So,
Yeah. I don't know. Renovating that they did some repairs on the floor and the steps. If you've been on Carnival's XL recently, you know what I'm talking about. Is the stairs have these little chunks missing out of them, and it looks like little thin formica that you're walking on. You know, is like little thin stuff, and there's chunks of it missing. I don't know why, but they failed in the design of that thing that they know thousands of people are going to be walking on several times a day.
Mm.
You know, they do really need to reconcept that. Can't Stop Walking But Love Mowing and Cruising has made it in.
Yes,
Good
he had a
morning.
good show this morning. I've been up so early this morning.
this guy's at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yes.
And look, PK says
Yeah.
the same thing. 1,800 square feet is bigger than my home too, like 300 square feet bigger.
Yes.
There are some huge suites. As I'm going through these travel agent trainings, they're showing you like the super president grand suite or whatever. You know, it takes up like half the ship or
Right.
whatever it is. It's ridiculous how big those rooms are, you know.
Hey, Bama.
Yep. And Cheryl, I love the glasses. Journeys with Jude and Brady and Scott both said that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Timu.
Yes.
Timu. That's exactly where they came from. Yep.
Right.
And I know we got a Timu order coming through.
Yes, we do. We got the twins. They're going on NCL getaway. So I got them. Well, we all four got the same outfit. But I got theirs because we already had our outfit. And I got the twins the same design. And we're going to look like, I don't know what we're going to look like. It's four of us. So I don't know.
And hey,
We got a super chat.
nope, we got this.
Oh, that's me.
That is you.
You know, I've
Yes.
never had a segment after the first time I talk in the mornings. And I'm sorry, I thought we had a super chat, you know. But
No, we got a question of the day.
We got a question of the day.
Which is, do you dress up for elegant night
Mm.
on the cruise ship?
I don't do a major dress up, but I do put on long pants and a nice shirt.
Can I tell you all something about Eddie? Eddie's birthday was on the Prima. And let me tell you, that man looked good. I mean, I kept telling him he looked good. I hope you didn't get
He had like a couple of buttons undone. He had the hamburger
He
meat
looked
hanging out
sexy.
with
I'm
the
gonna
big
say
old
it.
with
He
the big
looked
old
sexy.
Miami chain on and everything. You was decked out to
And
the
I
nines,
passed
man. You really
over
were.
Alice to tell him, you look good.
Yeah.
I kept saying that.
Looked like
He didn't even look like Eddie.
uh-huh.
He looked like
Miami.
no.
That's what he
to
looked
me,
like.
he looked like somebody from Brooklyn that was,
Yo.
you know, all dressed, you
Yep.
know, down. He looked like Pimp Daddy.
Mhm.
Yeah, he looked like a Pimp Daddy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what he looked like.
So that is our question for everybody in the chat this morning is, do you dress up for elegant night while on your cruise? I know for us, what we do is we do get dressed up only
And
so
do we wear the same outfit or the same color?
we do. She color coordinates everything so we can do this one thing. I know on Carnival, they set up on Elegant Night several photography stations around the ship in the public areas. So what we do is we walk up, we take several photos that we can choose from, and we buy one photo, an 8x10, you know,
we
a big
have
one,
a Carnival.
a photo album
Yeah.
for all of our journeys. You know, we didn't get one on the NCL. I don't know what kind of mind NCL has lost, but us paying $50 for one portrait is not going to happen.
Right.
Carnival sells them for $22.50.
Right.
Okay,
Or
we
24
can justify that because that's our onboard credit. Our $25 onboard credit,
goes
Go
right
on.
to a picture.
one picture. You know, so that's what we do. That is our cruise cadence. But now that we're going on NCL and MSC, we might be able to redirect that onboard credit elsewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Bruce says, Cindy says, hey, Cheryl.
Hello there. How you doing?
Yep. And let's see who else. Okay. Here we go. There are some answers. Yes. Oh, okay. Here we go. Controversial Cruising says Cheryl's new segment, and
Yes.
he thinks that
And I had to, Scott, let me tell
he
you,
thinks that you should ask your own question.
he did it for me. I don't know why he did it. Why did you do it?
Just to ease the pressure of my head still spinning from the
Oh.
weekend.
But yeah, I am. And it's like I forgot that I had a segment. I know.
It's the
New segment.
first round.
First round, and I forgot it.
Here's a Temu update from Can't Stop Walking, Beloved Mowing and Cruising. It's I bought some cruise ducks from Temu.
Yes, because
And
we have to.
let's see. Anthony on the Move says, I don't dress up on cruises anymore.
Well, I love to dress up.
All right.
I do.
Ocean Travel says, yes, we do dress up for Elegant Night, but Cindy is a buffet girl, so we only do one Elegant Night.
We only do one Elegant Night.
Yeah.
You're right. We only
We
do
do
one
too.
Elegant Night. And, because on 7 days or more, you got 2 Elegant Nights. And we don't do but one. That's right. We don't do but one.
Controversial Cruising says, short version of Pimp Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Eddie is a pimp.
He looked
daddy.
nice.
He looked nice.
He really did.
Pimp daddy.
Journeys with June and Brady says, I dress nice, but I don't dress in a fancy dress, and Brady doesn't wear a suit. We used to, but it's just too much to pack.
Oh, well, see, I overpack.
I know on the
So-
Paradise, we might not be dressed up like that.
Yes, we are. We already got our outfits.
Oh
They're
my
black
God.
and gold.
Okay. Here we go. PK Adventure Travel says, not as much as in the past. I used to be in a tux and then my kilt. Now dress up for Elegant Night is long khaki or black pants and a short sleeve, nice button down shirt. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Adventures of the Philippine American couple says, I learned to dress to impress my wife. Our answer is yes, we dress up.
Yes. I'm
Tell
telling
him
you.
that.
Yes.
Can't Stop Walking, but love Mowing and Cruising says
Always. And let
Yes.
me tell you, they got a beautiful couple picture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right
you
there.
see this one? No, they got another one that's black and white.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be all in his.
Well, back in the 80s and 90s on Elegant Night, you had to have a tuxedo.
Yes, you
And
did.
Carnival had a room with
Yeah.
tuxedos in it for you to come and get one.
Oh, wow.
They sure did. I remember that. They did.
Bam Manola says we dress up for Elegant Night.
Yes, right. See, everybody dresses up.
Midlife Travels. Yes, we both dress up for Elegant Night. I color coordinate our clothes.
Okay. See, you're not the only one that gets color coordinated
Oh,
clothes.
Rob has come in with a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather the main dining room or the buffet?
Well, if it's going to be Elegant Night, definitely the MDR.
Yes.
Mhm.
No,
MD
just in general.
the
Would you
MDR.
rather the main dining room or the buffet?
Well, mostly I'll go buffet all the time.
Yeah.
Most of the times I like to the buffet because this way I could pick what I want.
Yeah. And it's
I'm
already
eating
ready.
it right there instead of waiting to be
Yeah.
brought to me and all that. So
I like the MDR,
Mm-hmm.
but if I'm not satisfied with what there's,
Then we'll go to the buffet.
and that's only on holidays.
Yeah.
On holidays, I find myself at the buffet on the cruise on Carnival
Mm-hmm.
because the elegant food they have on holidays is not the elegant food that I like. So, but then when you go to the buffet, they got what you want on the buffet.
Right.
Yeah.
Traveling with Tinkerbell. I do dress up for Elegant Night. And I enjoy dressing up.
Me too. It's
Absolutely.
like
Yes.
going to the
Think
prom.
nobody's asking you.
All right. Well, speaking, wait, hold on. Ocean says Cindy always makes sure we are color coordinated. She has a bad day if we are not coordinated.
Okay.
Wow.
Rose, you're always in a black anyway. Batman always wears black.
Right. And speaking of
Lighter yellow.
creators, I know that Eddie has already put up a list, but who is coming on for the remainder of the day on YouTube?
Wow, this day is flying by.
It is. I mean, we're there.
Oh my lord. Well, back at 9:30, we had anything is possible going on a live fishing carp. I know there's a premiere of a video from Cheryl 10 o'clock, I believe.
Yes.
All right.
It's not a premiere. It's a video.
Okay. 12 o'clock noonish, Mayhem and Miracles will be on live somewhere down the afternoon. 1 p.m. this afternoon Eastern time. Sue and chat from Mona did what?
Mona did what?
That's right. Both files will be on around 5 o'clock this afternoon, hopefully. Cruise Nuts should have a premiere tonight around 7. Hopefully. I say hopefully because I didn't see no thumbnails for it yesterday, but I still always add them on Monday because I know there's they're usually when they're on. Mondays around either 5 for Bug Files and 7 p.m. for Cruise Nuts. 8 p.m. tonight, Fearless Rambler have a premiere. Another episode from his bathroom add-on to his cabin up in the mountains in Utah. And also, Half Luggage Will Travel will be live tonight at 8. And closing the night at 9 p.m. to 9, Tuber Chat. Connect and grow. Go check out Kevin.
Yes.
All right. We got a couple of more comments, and then we're going to let you guys go for the day. Anthony on the Move says MDR on Carnival, buffet on NCL and Royal Caribbean.
I know that's right.
Okay. Bamanola Adventure says we used to do the buffet. We only do the MDR now.
Yes. Okay.
And Midlife Travels, thank you so much for this blessing. We really, really, really appreciate you. Cruising on the High Season Travel says the MDR. Thank you for that reminder for everybody to hit the like button.
Smash that like. We're going to let you go.
We're going to let you guys go. But before we leave, this is our promise to you from us to the viewers. Our promise is that we're going to keep this show going. We're going to do our absolute best to bring it up to the production quality that it had become last week. And we're going to be working on it slowly but surely. Just give us a little time and we will be back. Okay. We're not going nowhere. You know, we're not going to let you guys down. Thank you guys so much for all of your wonderful and ongoing support for the show. Thank you for that super chat, Rob. Will G says, have luggage, will travel, cancel for tonight.
Okay.
So thank you guys so much for coming in and spending your morning with us. Everybody
go over there and watch.
Yeah. Cruising
right after this.
Cruising is Fun Anytime is dropping a video at 10 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and let you guys go. In the meantime,
please check it out and leave comments.
In the meantime and in between time, y'all take care of each other out there. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, we love you. And good morning.
Check the video out.
Thank you, Chip.